Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my Halloween collection by Never Naked by Jackie. So I have 8 polishes here. 2 of them are toppers. Now I debated even doing this video. I didn't get a chance to do any live swatching of my polishes. I do have swatch pictures, but I didn't have time to get it done before the hurricane came. And then today is already September 30th and I just need to get this collection out. So please just, bear with me. I don't have swatch pictures. I don't have live swatches of them. Like I said, I have 8 here. 2 of them are toppers. So the first one I have is my orange, and this one is Rotten Pumpkins. And by the way, going forward, I'm only going to be showcasing the mini bottles that I make for myself. And then anytime you order any polishes, it will be the standard full-size bottles with labels and everything like that. And you'll see them on my Instagram. On Instagram, you're just going to see the mini bottles as well. Just because I'm really trying to not waste any products and not pre-make any polishes that might not sell and then, they're just sitting around. Anyway, so this is my orange. This is Rotten Pumpkin. This one is an orange jelly, and it's got little purple, tiny purple glitters, and then it has little sparse yellowy green glitters. This one is good in 2 or 3 coats. Excuse me. I'm also sick, so excuse my voice and my wet hair and everything. Just excuse everything. This is good. You can do it in 2 coats, or if you really want to amp up the glitter factor, you can do 3 coats. My pictures show 3 thin coats, but it does actually look good in 2 coats. It is a jelly though, so keep that in mind. And this is Rotten Pumpkins. Okay, and then my yellow is Eye of Newt, and this one is definitely jelly. This one is best in 3 thin coats. This one is just really fun. It's got a bunch of colored circle glitters, and then it's got little tiny black speckles. I thought this one was cute. Like the circles kind of look like creepy eyeballs, so I thought Eye of Newt was a fun name for this one. And like I said, this one is definitely jelly, best in 3 coats. I don't think even at 3 coats, you're not going to fully get it opaque, but it does kind of has that interesting jelly look in my opinion. So if you don't like that and you're not a fan of like visible nail line, everything, you might not like this one, but I thought it was pretty fun. Or you could always just do opaque yellow undies, which I know that isn't always fun either. Then we have Monster Mash, my green. This one is a green base, and it's got little purple glitters, and it's got black tiny shreds, bar glitters, but they're actually called short slices. And this is fun. I like this one. This one is good in 2 coats, or you can do 3 coats to really amp up the glitter factor. But this one does get opaque, and I like this one. This one is really bright and fun. It's like Frankenstein polish. Okay, then we have Ghouls Night Out, and this one is a black jelly. Sorry. This is another one that you're not really going to fully get opaque. It does have a very jelly look. My swatch pictures show 3 thin coats, and then I'm also going to show a picture where I show this over on this nail, or this nail is 3 coats by itself, and this one is over black. This one I believe is over like a dark greenish gray, and then this one is over a teal, I believe. Over the black and the dark greenish gray, they look very similar, and then over the teal, it does look slightly different. So in my opinion, this just looks best either 3 thin coats on its own, and it's still gonna have that sheer jelly look. I wouldn't recommend more than 3 thin coats. It's gonna be too thick and gloopy, or this looks good as a topper. And this is, I didn't explain what this is. This is a sheer black jelly, and then it's got little micro purple, like bright purple flakies, and then a bunch of a bunch of green glitters, very sparkly. This one's very sparkly with a shiny top coat, really fun. So there's that one. And then my purple is Witching Hour. This is another fun one. This one is a bright neon purple base, and then it's got little tiny green, like neon limeish green glitters, and then slightly bigger, the same color, just slightly bigger. This one is opaque in 2 coats, or you can do 3 coats to really amp up the glitter factors. My swatch pictures show 3 thin coats, not for opacity, but just to get more of the fun little glitters to pop. And that is Witching Hour, my purple. Okay, then I had so many different variations of this polish. This is my white curly. So this is called the Real Candy Corn. If you watched my videos last year, you remember last year I had a polish called Candy Corn Imposter. It was a yellow, and it had, what was it? It was, I'm forgetting what it looked like. It was basically yellow and orange, and it was missing the white. So I called it Candy Corn Imposter. So this year I really wanted to have one. I've had this plan basically since last year, and call it the Real Candy Corn. So this one actually has the white, yellow, and orange like a candy corn. So this is my little Crelly. It's got kind of like metallic orange shredded flakes, and then it's got neon yellow circles, and then it's in a white Crelly base. This one is best in, I'd say, 3 thin coats. But this one is really fun. I do really like this one. This one went through, like I said, multiple variations before I settled on what I actually liked. And that is the Real Candy Corn. Okay, my last 2 are toppers. First one, this one was actually just kind of, I was gonna make it a Crelly, and then I decided it would just be a fun topper. So this one is Zombie Apocalypse. This one has yellow circles, there's some purple circles, green circles, and then it's got black short slices. So my swatches, I believe I showed this over, I showed it on its own, and then I believe I showed it, I think I did on its own, over black, over white, and over an orange, I believe. So that is Zombie Apocalypse. And the last one, this one is Black Flame. This is also a topper. This one is what I'm wearing on my nails. I desperately wanted to make a black and orange flaky Crelly. The problem is that I have not been able to perfect my black flaky, like my black Crelly formula, without covering up these flakies, and these flakies are extremely expensive. I did do a black one last year, and I used different flakies. Those flakies weren't as expensive, and so I was able to experiment more to get the formula the way I liked it. This one, I couldn't get the formula how I wanted after a couple tries, and these flakies are just way too expensive to continue playing around with it, so I ended up just making a topper. So this is these beautiful orange shifting greeny yellow flakies, glowing flakies, and then it's got little tiny black speckles. So what I did is I wore Lady of the House as my undies. This is from my Pets collection, my very first collection. It's like a subdued black hollow. Love Lady of the House. It has like a very special meaning to me. And then I did 1 generous coat of this. You could do 2 thin coats. For me, I just did a generous coat because I was kind of in a rush, and I think it turned out really, really nice. It does give the appearance of like a black jelly, but it's a topper. One day I will figure out how to make my perfect black and orange flaky combo. I just haven't been able to do it yet. But that is Black Flame. All right, guys, sorry for such a quick video. I'm going to, at the end of this, I'm going to show all the pictures and the little video, like hand in motion videos that I made. Again, like I said, no live swatches. I also am going to include at the very end, I'm going to include pictures from last year's Halloween collection. So if you go to my Instagram, I'll link that below. If you're interested in buying anything, go to my Instagram. I'll link it down below. Just DM me the ones that you want, and also your full name and address and your PayPal. If you've already purchased from me multiple times, just, I already have that info saved. Just, remind me, let me know your name. And I'm uploading this first so that you all can have a chance to look at this video, and then I will start uploading on my Instagram the individual polishes. So just give me time. Once you see this, just give me time, maybe like an hour to fully upload everything onto my Instagram, and then you can go check out pictures and everything. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.